Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2945. Today and this week, we're focusing on confident leadership for both Supersize You Annual Challenge and the Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. We're also talking about today, specifically, your expertise. You know and are an expert in some things that other people aren't. And that's what we're exploring today. And that you know you're an expert, and that when you're good at something, it increases your confidence. That's how those two tie together. And so we talked about it for both of the challenges. An assignment, a daily action for both of the challenges. Super simple, right? Hey, make a list of 10 things that you're an expert at. Meaning you're better than the majority of people on the planet at certain things. What are they? I shared a simple one for Supersize You, and that's I'm good at finding things. I don't know why, but I can just find lost things. Like I said, I feel like Tinkerbell a lot of the time because she's into lost things too. So is Ariel, right? This must be a Disney princess thing. So doing that. Also working on my school, Supersize Your Business School community. Now, I decided to have a Supersize Your Business School community because I've been in business since I was 13. I've been in lots of different businesses, lots of different industries. And so as much as I don't think I'm an expert in it, I'm an expert in the area of businesses, business strategy, how to grow and build and supersize your business. And I have been for decades. So I think it's funny that when I came on the Skool platform or went on the Skool platform, because I'm not recording on Skool right now, I started to experience a little bit of imposter syndrome. I started comparing myself to others, I initially started looking at other people's school communities as a way to model and role model them. But then I realized that I was feeling a little bit envious of what they had created already. Now, I forgot that some of them have been on there 2 years already. And so, yes, they should be ahead. I should be modeling them and learning from them. And I remember back, and this was one of those self-awareness moments for me, when I first came to the internet and online. I one day realized that I was spending more time and energy watching what other people were doing than implementing myself. And just recently, I realized I am spending more time in a couple of other people's communities, helping them build and grow and supersize their communities than I am on my own community. And that changed yesterday and is changing from now on. I will still spend time in those communities supporting them, but I also need to spend at least as much time and energy creating my own thing. I did get up the gumption and ask for a change of category. When you go on the platform, they automatically put you in the category that they think is best suited for what it is that you do. Unfortunately, there is no business category. There is no leadership category. There's only self-improvement, spirituality, health, what are some other ones? Hobbies, music, money. And so the default place for everybody is money. Now, yeah, business is about making money or creating a life so that you don't have to go out and have a job, but I don't think I've talked about money hardly at all as part of this challenge, as part of everything that we do in the community. And so I made the ask yesterday and basically got a quick no back. Nope, business goes under money. And, if you want to just take a personal development track and make everything about that and not talk about business, well, then you can be moved to self-improvement. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that because business is too big a part of who I am and part of my identity. So I'm not going to just throw that away to be in a different category. Does that mean I have to think differently about certain things on the platform? Yes. Chances are I will never go for the school games. School games under money are all the people in AI, and they're making $500,000, almost $1 million a month in new business. And that's just a different level of existence that I don't really want to play in necessarily at this point in my life and career. So it just means a point of view, a perspective shift is required for me in order to create what it is that I want there. I don't need to be a school games winner in order to impact people's lives. And that's what's most important to me. So that's a little aside of learning and growing and getting to know ourselves and what we're here to create in the world. We're doing that all the time, whether we are aware of it or not. Most of us are woefully unaware of it. Most people, and I say often that having your own business, just like having children, is the biggest personal development undertaking that you will ever have. And so I have a very different approach to business than most people do. So working on that, I rolled out monetization on my Skool community. I've got 2, and I turned off I might have turned it back on when I got the no for the change of category. So it doesn't matter what, but I turned off my VIP because it's more expensive than counts toward the Skool games. One of my friends is winning the Skool games. She's probably already in the top 5 today. I'm not sure yet. I haven't checked. But that's a huge goal and a huge thing for her. A lot of people need outside accolades and awards to make them feel like they're an expert, which ties into expert leadership perfectly today. I am not one of those people. Do I have a bunch of certifications and trainings? Yes, I sure do. Can I even remember all of them? No. If I was asked to list them all out like on a resume, I couldn't do it because there have been so many. But I did that to become a better human being, a better leader, a better person. I didn't take all those trainings and things for accolades or awards or certifications. Like I said, some people need that outside validation. I am not one of those people. I think that everything comes from within us, and that includes our sense of security, our sense of confidence, etc. All right, so that's it. That's all I've got today. I am working a lot on my Skool community today, but if you need anything, just reach out and ask. I also want to do a promo for my friend's community to make sure she gets in the top 5 and wins those Skool games this quarter. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.